Hi, welcome back to Dawn's Astrological Vision and stand by for Libra September 2016 General Forecast. Welcome back, Libra Sun sign, rising, and moon sign, and happy birthday to September, Libras. Finally, Jupiter is in your sign now, Libra. Projects began at this time may lead to future opportunities. This is a time of growth and expansion. Libra, the new moon solar eclipse is in your 12th house, the sign Virgo, on the 1st. The new moon usually signals a time for new beginnings, but this year with Mercury going retrograde, you may end up giving this new moon a pass. This eclipse in Virgo is affecting your 12th house, and that house rules your solitude, confinement, past deeds, subconscious mind, behind the scenes activities, recovery, and retreat. You may feel a deep need to withdraw and regroup for a while. You may find yourself cleaning out closets, letting go of possessions, and reconnecting with your psyche through dreams, meditation, or hypnotherapy. Your inner creativity may be released, and you may find yourself picking up paints or oils to process the past and rediscover your deepest soul needs. Sometimes the effect of the solar eclipse can be felt starting 90 to 45 days before it hits. An eclipse degree is sensitive for at least a year. Mercury is retrograde in this sign and house and remains until the 22nd. Until then, the need for retreat and quiet may be very strong. For some Libras, this may manifest as a strong pull towards your own inner psychology. Mercury may bring you messages from your deep unconscious mind through dreams. Reorganize your workspace, office, or desk. Sort out your diary, create a calendar or to-do list. Sometimes this transit may manifest as mix-ups in communications. Sometimes this transit can feel like your schedule has been thrown out of the window. Mercury may be asking that you become more flexible. It may feel like you have been left alone with no one to rely on. It may be because only you can decide what comes next. Be kind to yourself and let go of any sorrows you may have. On September 2nd, the Sun, Neptune, and Saturn are involved in a square in opposition, and this signals a slowdown or obstacle. This involves your 12th house of endings, seclusion, and spiritual pursuits, the 6th house, which rules service, health concerns, and daily grind, and the 3rd house of communication, analytical thinking, writing, local travel, siblings, and neighbors. Neptune in Pisces opposing the Sun in Virgo can bring brain fog. Over the next couple of days, you may be feeling confused. Setbacks may arise due to unseen factors. Contacts with those who are sick or confined are possible. Saturn in Sagittarius will be squaring the Sun in Virgo, and this can be a difficult few days during which you confront obstacles, delays, and obstructions. Some type of discouragement is possible. Over the next couple of days following the 2nd, it is best to keep calm and stay under the radar. On the 9th, Jupiter moves into your sign, Libra. Jupiter is conjoining your Sun or moving into your 1st house for Libra risings. This move is the beginning of a major cycle of growth in your life. You should try to discover what you really are as an individual. You should get to know yourself and what you can really accomplish, because under this influence you may feel more secure about yourself and the impressions that you make upon others. You feel less of a need to withdraw from people or hide your talents. Persons and resources are likely to be drawn to you now, and you should take constructive advantage of them. In other words, anyone whom you become involved with at this time should benefit from the association as much as you do. Only through mutual help will you really achieve growth. This year should be quite fortunate for you in personal terms. Your relationships and encounters with others should work to your advantage. Try not to be overbearing. Even if you have significant successes, don't delude yourself into thinking you have all the answers. You are still learning under this transit, Libra. This is the beginning of a new 12-year cycle of growth in your life, and this is also a good time to study a subject that raises your consciousness or expands your view of the world. Your freedom should increase, possibly through traveling. The Sun in Virgo trines Pluto in Capricorn on the 7th. This is an excellent opportunity to successfully manage the details of any project or relationship. Pluto is transiting your fourth house until 2024, and you may change residence or renovate your home. You could also be involved in business related to farming, real estate, home and domestic products and services. On September 12th, the Sun makes a conjunction to Mercury in Virgo, your 12th house. This indicates a time to look back at past issues. Check and review your healthcare plan. You could be communicating with or visiting hospitals or institutions on or around that date. On the 16th, there's a full moon lunar eclipse in the sign Pisces, your sixth house. This eclipse can be visible in Asia, Africa, Europe, and parts of South America. This could be an intense week. Mars is making a difficult square to both of the eclipses, the sun and moon. Mars smack in the middle of this eclipse not only gets in the way of the usual peaceful Pisces full moon vibe of peace and love, but also signals overly forceful and destructive behaviors that can indicate an increase in hostilities at home or abroad. For you, Libra, this eclipse is in your house of health concerns, employment, daily grind, tenants, and pets. You may be giving more attention to matters of health by cleaning up your act. Any health issue that needs to be addressed may take up your time during this transit. In your home, you may have to deal with the health or care of smaller domesticated animals. Quite often, lunar eclipses stimulate change or crisis within 3 to 6 months after they occur. There is a Mars-Uranus fire trine on the 17th, which can help you with self-assertive, pioneering, creative projects. Success can be obtained in a relatively short space of time. Over the next couple of days after the 17th, there is great resourcefulness, and the sheer force of personal magnetism can lead to entrepreneurial activities. These planets fall in your third and seventh houses. Uranus in the seventh house can occasionally manifest as meeting someone new out of the blue or a sudden breakup. Either way, there's usually a sudden change in your relationship status. People can be in and out of your life during this transit. Uranus transiting the seventh house can bring about long distance arrangements. Mercury reaches the end of its retrograde phase on the 22nd, and the Sun moves into your sign, Libra. Happy birthday. This brings about a month-long period of increased optimism, assertiveness, self-confidence, and positive self-projection. Now is the time to push ahead on important personal plans and projects. Take steps to improve your appearance and your manner of engaging with others. On the 23rd, Venus moves into your second house, the sign Scorpio. Things are really looking good for you, Libra. Business transactions related to art, music, entertainment, and luxury items are favored until October 17th. This is a favorable time for dealing with banks or seeking financial support from wealthy people. On the 27th, Mars moves into the sign Capricorn, where it is exalted. This is your fourth house, and for the next 6 weeks, you may wish to spend time on home repairs and renovations. A change of residence may be indicated, but be careful about moving on a whim. Jupiter is in your sign and is favorable for new beginnings, but Mars here could make a sale, purchase, or maintenance of a home vexing or frustrating. Mars in Capricorn vibration is harmonious, and there are rewards for those who don't mind putting their nose to the grindstone. The Libra new moon is in your sign on the 30th. When the new moon falls in your sign or first house, this signals the beginning of your lunar cycle. This is a time of meeting new people and encountering different situations. Over the next couple of weeks, you are evaluating and changing how you come across to others. This is the best time of the year to reinvent yourself. Jupiter is also in this house and can bring a propensity for cherishing and loving, which stimulates warm emotional responses from others. Expecting the good things to happen and to come to you actually does bring them before your very eyes. This can be a joyful, smooth running domestic period. Libra, your lucky days of the month are the 3rd, 4th, 13th, 14th, 21st, 22nd, and 30th. This concludes your September general forecast. Libra, have a wonderful month, a happy birthday, and I'll talk to you in October. Bye.